What is up, ladies and gentlemen? RelicSongRickstar here. Today, it's been a long time since we've been streaming. Too long. I hadn't pretty much streamed this past month, and that's because I needed a much needed break. You know, I really did. I've gotten into boxing. I've been trying to get my body a little more healthier, things of that nature. I did compete at a local VGC event last week, and I have another event on the 18th. Regulation H has been really fun. I've been having a great time. I feel like the Pokemon, like the teams we could put in that, are way more diversified. And I don't know, I just feel like it's been more fun that way, in my honest opinion. A lot more creativity. A lot more creativity lately with this. And I don't know, it just feels a lot better, in my honest opinion. But I know Regulation G is gonna make a second comeback, and that's gonna be the thing we're gonna be messing with tonight. I'm gonna kind of slow it up a little bit tonight. I want to specifically help those who struggle when it comes to competitive team building in any format. You know, Regulation G especially. We may dabble into some Reg H if any of you guys have events coming up. But I don't know, I just, you know, I feel like the meta is gonna kind of be the same again. You know, when I first start making content for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it was during the Regulation G format. You know, it's really been that long. It was like at the beginning of the year. Regulation F, and then, you know, a lot of the content I was making back then was based around the legendary Pokemon. So when Regulation G came out later that year, it was kind of like the perfect thing. So even more so months down the line, here we are again. And I thought this is just going to be a good opportunity for everybody. So as everyone trickles into chat, you know, you guys could send me your teams on Discord. You can join the Discord server. I'll post it up on the chat before we fully get started. But you can join that Discord server. You can just send me a DM, and you know, the DM would be like a Pokepaste, and I would pull the Pokepaste up here on stream like so. And my idea would be to kind of critique your teams, you know, kind of help you guys figure out what works, or even try to help you guys make a team showcasing one of your favorite Pokemon. You know, I feel like if you play with your favorites, you know, that's just the best way to play, in my honest opinion. Let's see here. I'm still dabbling into Reg G. I hardly use Legends, even in a ranked match, so I'd definitely be down. Yeah, for sure, for sure. You know, I know legendary Pokemon back in the day were kind of like a spectacle because, I mean, I'm 26 years old right now, but I remember way back in the day in Pokemon Platinum, I was a little late to get in that game. And so like me and my buddies used to use the Nintendo DS connection. And I don't know, it just felt so soul crushing when my buddy uses, what was it? He was using Palkia back in the day. What can my Turtwig do to a Palkia? You know what I'm saying? So like when you had Legendary as a kid, like it was the strongest thing in your team. You felt confident being the Elite Four, you know, stuff like that. But in Regulation G, in my opinion, I feel like the legendary Pokemon, it's a power source, but like you're building the entire team around that legendary Pokemon to specifically make that Pokemon great, you know? So it's kind of like you're kind of preserving, you know, you see a lot of people, they'll either send their legendary out, they'll send Miraidon out, put their foot on the gas. Some people, they like to keep their legendaries in the back, you know? I do trial and error for team building most of the time and find the counterplay. You know, I agree too. That's usually what I do when it comes to events. Miraidon specifically, you know, I see a lot of people use Miraidon. I see a lot of people use Cali Ice, you know, it's gonna be the same thing. So like the counterplay does come into effect, because a lot of people, you know, they're not as creative, and whatever does good on like an online event, or say if Wolfie makes a video, or you know what I mean, people just kind of copy and paste whatever team won without even understanding how to use it, you know? Let me take a sip here, you know. Man. So what we're gonna do here is, if you guys have any Regulation G teams for Wi-Fi battle, you guys can DM me as well on the chat here, and we can get everyone into a battle queue. But on the back end here, I'm actually gonna try to pull up Showdown here. So give me one moment on that. No, yeah, no, that's the way to do it. Oh, I got a Reg G team to try against you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm loading up right now. So go ahead and bring me your Regulation G team, and we're gonna see what shakes. We're gonna see what shakes. Last night I really had to like go back into my storage and try to like get all my Pokemon out of home. You know, get everyone back together, get the band back together. You know. But yeah, that's gonna be good to kind of start this thing off, you know. We're gonna be here for a good while tonight too, so you know, I suggest you all, you know, get your favorite snack, get your favorite beverage, and just kind of like hang out with me, you know, because we're gonna learn some stuff. And also, what I'm gonna end up doing as well is some of these teams that I'm gonna showcase today, I'm gonna kind of make some you know, I'll send some Pokepastes out on the Discord server. If you're interested in that, you can join that, and I'll give you the Pokepaste of the teams I'm going to be using this evening. All teams are like original creations of mine, of course. But here we go. We're gonna load this up. I did a base team of some reliable monsters who try on air against you. Also, can I invite some friends if you want who may be interested? Hey, you know what? That'll be actually perfect, you know. Bring some friends in here, you know, we'll have a little party. You know, they may be able to learn some stuff. Yeah, we'll do 010298 for the battle code. Also, I was gonna say something. I'm trying to make a mention of something that was just on my mind. It'll come back, it'll come back. But yeah, we're gonna get this battle code set up in there. Give me one moment. But yeah, we're gonna do 010298 for the battle code here. Also, everyone, let me know in the comments if the mic is sounding crispy. This is a brand new microphone. I spent a little bit ago updating the microphone and kind of like tweaking everything. So I should sound much better, you know, no more weird robotic static, anything like that. So, you know, just let me know if the mic is doing really good, you know, because I'm not going to be able to tell until after the fact, you know. So yo, Del Campbell, how are you? How are you? Hey, perfect. So the mic is sounding crispy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's see. I'm not sure where we're going with this. Let's see. Official rules 2. We'll see. I'm not really sure which rule set's gonna work for us using Regulation G. Okay, I guess. Okay. So we'll start off with my current party. This is kind of something that I came up with a couple days ago. So we're gonna go ahead and lock in here. Okay, my opponent has a nice array of Pokemon here. A lot of Pokemon that actually stop what I'm cooking up. I like the Salazzle. The Salazzle's pretty good. So let's see. So right here, if I can kind of explain, definitely Rillaboom's gonna have to go on this team just so we can stop that terrain. But I think what I want to do here is let's get Glamora out here. Let's get Glamora, Lugia, Rillaboom. And you know what? Garganical. Here we go. Oh, let's lock in, everybody. Okay, so right here, this is what we're gonna have to do. Mortal Spin and Protect, here we go. Oh, the fake out, okay. But look, this is what we want. We got that layer of spikes down. Oh, the Volt Switch, okay, okay, okay. So this is a really good team that I like using. I will say the team that I'm using is bad against everything, you know? But we're gonna lock in. We're gonna see what happens tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and bring Rillaboom in. And the reason I'm bringing Rillaboom in right now is just because Rillaboom's gonna be able to turn this electric terrain off. So here we go. Now King Gamma's not gonna like this Earth Power coming its way. Ooh, trying to take the Glamora out. Ooh, okay, remove the toxic spikes. That's a good strategy. Let's see. Okay, Salazzle's fake out. Okay, see, I knew the Sucker Punch was coming. Well, we want Rocks up. So in a way, this is kind of like a hazard team. This team, you kind of have to play slow and steady. So we're going to be able to get good recovery here. And what we're going to do here, let's see. I think Spiky Shield is going to be the play, honestly. Against what my opponent has, I'm gonna have to really play into this. I didn't really want to Terra here because that Miraidon's on the back, but this is what we're gonna have to do. All right, Glamora, do your thing. Spiky shield, let's go. Burning jealousy, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, I didn't even know that was a spread move. What the? I did not know burning jealousy was a spread move. That's kind of insane. Yo. Do we? No, okay. I thought we were going to get some spikes out. Okay, here comes Miraidon. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to see if we can't poison the Miraidon. That's going to be very important. I don't mind if Garganacl gets hit by this. Let's see. Volt switch. Okay. So we lost our Glamora. Miraidon's... Oh, okay. So you're really playing against me here. Houndstone. Okay, okay. Garganacl gonna soak that up. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna bring out our boy Lugia. I really wish we had those toxic spikes right now still. Okay. Oh, the ally switch. Okay. Interesting. Nice. So this is free. So like what we're doing here, we're slowly getting some chip damage off, you know? I really wish we had some poison to really help on the timer. Yeah, I wish I didn't use my Terra early. That's kind of messing me up right now, but it's okay. So far, my opponent has a really nice team. Good defensive cores. The Miraidon's good. The Kingambit's also great for the priority. So we're gonna send Rillaboom back out, knock his power down a little bit. I shouldn't have Terra the Rillaboom because maybe Saliva wouldn't have KO'd me earlier. Leftovers, okay. So like I said, my team, it's not the most meta thing, but like, it can be played effectively. Bulk, you're gonna kick in a little bit more chip. Man, okay. I thought my opponent was gonna go for like an ally switch. Yeah, Garganicle's not gonna like that. So Garganicle gonna go down. Yeah, I think my opponent pretty much wins from here. He has Miraidon in the back. I can't turn the terrain off, and all we got is Lugia. Ooh. Yeah, Rillaboom's not gonna appreciate that burn. Oh yeah, you did a good job. So Lugia is gonna come out. Not the best to have right now. See, the idea was like cycle, you know, get both opponents poisoned. I will say, I feel like my opponent having the Salazzle, that helped big time, you know? I really feel like that helped big time because it was able to remove the toxic spikes. Because I need a Miraidon poison. I really need a Miraidon poison and salt cured for this to be the most effective. But yeah, there's a Defiant boost. You know, go ahead and finish me off with Gusto. No. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the Endeavor. Yo, the Endeavor's... Man. Did my house don't have Endeavor on the Sand team? I wonder. But no, that's a good tech there. That's a really good tech. See, and like Lugia itself isn't that good in the restricted format, especially when you're only allowed to use one. But I mean, Lugia is so bulky, and the Lugia movie is like my favorite Pokemon movie. You know, like back when I used to like see Lugia, I'm like, man, you know, that was the one Pokemon like that I hunted as a kid forever. So like, I don't know, I just want to use it. But that was going to be the first battle there. Ooh, Rillaboom, no. Oh, it avoided, okay. See, I think the thing with Lugia too is multi-scale? Yeah. Yeah, multi-scale. It just helps Lugia so much because Lugia itself is already so tanky. And the EV spread I gave this thing, like this thing can take a lot of hits, especially if it teared. So, Stormtrooper, would you like to get another battle? And if so, we can go ahead and queue it out. We'll do one more. Oh, okay. But yeah, I feel like that was good. I feel like that was a nice little battle to kind of start the morning. Yeah, the Screamtail on this team is kind of wild too. I should have used Screamtail. I should have used Gothitail too. Nah, ooh, Uproar, yo, the Uproar. I gotta take notes from you. Uproar, just stop and sleep. Yeah, go ahead and run it. Go ahead and throw that code back in. We'll do one more battle. And then I'm going to hop on Showdown, you know, so hopefully everyone can, you know, enjoy this last little spectacle. Then we'll get down to business. Oh, yeah, Reg G. It's coming back. It's coming back. I just want to give my, you know, my subscribers the edge, you know. I want you guys to already know what works. You know, Crispy, it's funny that you say that because that's exactly what I'm using next. Legit. I'm legit using my Zama team. And you know what's crazy? This is a fun fact for those Zamazenta players out there. If you play Zamazenta without the rusted shield, did you know that it's faster if you give it max speed? It's faster than Fluttermane. Slightly, but it's faster than Fluttermane. Unless Fluttermane has boost energy speed. But that's just something to really think about. Yeah, Zamazenta is insane. It really is. Yeah, that's true. It was just like a tech. So how do I want to play this? I can play this many ways. I think I'm going to bring the Latios here. I guess Latios, Zama, Comfy, and Raging Bee. There we go. That's crazy. Terra Water Piplup with Pound, that's insane. All right, so we're gonna explain what we're doing here. Let's see. The Lazzle Miraidon, okay. Yeah, that Miraidon's gonna be kind of intense. This is a tech play. We're gonna ally switch because I feel like Miraidon may be trying to drop a Draco. So we'll see what we can do. So there's the ally switch here. Let's see what happens. Oh, the Volt switch, okay. I'm surprised actually. I'm really surprised. Ooh, the Zamazenta got burned. That's kind of insane. So we're gonna heal Pulse or Zama. Okay, systematically breaking me down. Yeah, I thought you were gonna go all in and get my Latios off the field. You know what's crazy? Let's get Salazzle out of here. Now, turn one was insane. Will-O-Wisp, okay. My opponent thought I was going to go for the ally switch. All right, let's see what we can do here. Man, okay. There's a volt switch. Zama holds on though. That's crazy. But it doesn't matter. I think I attacked into the Houndstone. There's a heal pulse coming through. I really gotta lock in though. I really gotta lock in. Alright, let's cut all our mistakes out. We know Miraidon's in the back. We're gonna send out Big Comfy. I gotta lock in here. Yeah, the imprison is just so I can shut down other Zamazenta, you know what I'm saying? That's all that's for. We just need Zama to stay in the game for a little bit. But that Electro Drift's gonna thump. Yo, Zama eats it? What? Yo. No, not Zama. Not Zama tanking the hit. That's crazy. This is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna preserve our king piece. So there's a draining kiss. Okay, Comfy's able to get the KO. All right, we got to fight back for our place. Okay, we only got Houndstone. Okay. We can just go for the Thunderclap and the knockoff. No, that's a good. That was good. GG's, GG's. All right, everyone. So what we're about to do next, we're going to go ahead and hop into Showdown here. So let me get that set up. I want to show you guys what team building really is. Mr. Flub, how are you? How are you? So everyone just get all cozy. Here we go. Get everything looking a little. Yeah, I'm gonna explain this team. I don't know why it's so big. Yeah, that does sound pretty risky. That's something that you gotta just test out. I guess we'll just kind of run it like this. I'm not sure why I'm having issues with this aspect rate. No, it is. It is. So let's go over to Reg G. So right here, I'm going to kind of showcase what I was doing here. Yeah, we'll do battles probably in like a half hour. So this is the Lugia team that I was using earlier. As you guys can see, we got Lugia, and let's see. Here we go. This is how I want it. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so yeah, we got Lugia. Here, let's set it for G. So here we go. Lugia, Glamora, Garganical, Gothitelle, Screamtail, Rillaboom. So the idea of the team is here. I'm gonna hop into the team builder here for a second. So right away, you guys can see. Let's see. So we got the EVs here. We got Bold Nature for the Lugia. We also have, if you guys look at my EVs here, 132 HP. The 132 HP is just to where our HP stat at level 50 falls at 98, 198. Reason is because we want our HP to always be an even number. That way we can get the most out of our leftovers recovery. So like that's just a small little like tech thing you can do there. Bolt Nature is plus defense minus attack. We got 156 in defense to where we have 187 defense. And you got to remember too, multi-scale at full HP, you know, damage taken from attack is half for Lugia. So Lugia, even without the Terra, from full health, we can survive a Miraidon Electro Drift. So just imagine if we Terra Fairy and we have the multi-scale, you know, that's going to do a lot. 220 Spadef. So we're sitting about 202. This Lugia, I'm not really worried about speed. Icy Wind is just to kind of slow the opponent down. We got Recover, Whirlwind, Protect. As you guys kind of saw, the Whirlwind was just to kind of cycle and poison everything on the team once Glamora does its job and do a little bit of chip damage from Stealth Rock. The Mortal Spin is going to be great because as you guys can see, it hits both Pokemon. My opponent last match did have me countered because he had Salazzle. So Salazzle and King Gambit, they're kind of stopped the team a little bit, you know. So that's the only reason. That's the only reason for Whirlwind. You know, this is just standard Glamora, max special, max speed. And honestly, I wasn't playing into it, but it's actually better for Glamora to go down, you know, because all Glamora is going to do is just set up rocks and poison, you know. And we got Garganical. Garganical, I feel like, is hugely underrated. It has Wide Guard. So with all the Calyrex running around, I feel like wide guard is always something you should look at when you're team building. So right here we got wide guard, salt, cure, protect, and recover. These are good. We got careful nature just because we want to max our special defense, because it already has a crazy amount of defense, and just max the HP. I did give it the Ghost Terra, and this is going to be the cool thing about Garganical, which people, I don't really hear anyone mention this. Garganical has a signature ability, Purifying Salt. Ghost damage to this Pokemon dealt is halved, and it can't be statused. So essentially it's like Golden Go. It can't get touched by status moves like burn or poison. And look at that, ghost damage is half. So legit, this Pokemon pairs really good against Calyrex Shadow. Salt Cure is going to be a really good move. Deals 1/8 damage, so that's going to kind of stack onto it's going to stack when using the Glamora or the Lugia Whirlwind cycling. It does more damage to steel and water types. And we got Moringa Berry. So Moringa Berry, that's just going to increase your Spadef by 1 stage. So if you get hit by any special attack like a Dazzling Gleam or some shit, and you hit recover, this thing legit becomes damn near unkillable, in my honest opinion. So we have that. We got Gothitelle. So Gothitelle here, I like the Shadow Tag. Now, I wish Shadow Tag got a buff to where like Volt Switch and U-turn, they weren't able to get away. But we got Shadow Tag for the Pokemon that don't have it. So Size Shock, Protect, Taunt, Trick Room. Mind you, this is like an open team sheet type of team. So, you know, I didn't bring Gothitelle or Screamtail, but like if I'm looking at my opponent's team sheet, if you go to a local or a VGC regional, you can start to see how powerful this team can really become. So Shadow Tag could prevent Pokemon from switching, so that's going to give you more leverage to switch your other Pokemon around, you know. So we got Size Shock just to where Gothitell's not sitting on the field and is not contributing any damage. Protect just to kind of stall out the poison, stuff like that. We got Taunt just to shut down other Pokemon. You know, you don't want other Pokemon setting up on you. And we also got Trick Room. This team is pretty slow outside of Glamora, so it's better just to kind of like go Trick Room, because most Pokemon that your opponent's going to be using, they're going to be just like offensive threats, you know, Kyogre, Rayquaza, you know, shit like that, Miraidon. The only way you wouldn't use Trick Room is if you're fighting like Calyrex Ice, but that's rare. We got Mental Herb as well. That's just gonna stop us from getting encored or taunted ourselves at least once. And we got Screamtail. So Screamtail is really good. I'm pretty sure you guys seen Screamtail years ago on Wolfie's Orlando team. Screamtail, I just like it because it's like Jigglypuff Extreme, but this is just a full support set. Booster energy, because that base 111 speed, we just want to be fast as shit. So Fairy Psychic is a good offensive, good defensive typing. I got Perish Song. Perish Song is gonna pair well with the Gothitelle Shadow Tag, and it's just gonna put your opponents on a timer. Because once Glamora sets up, this is my mindset. Once Glamora sets up, you legit got what? Perish Song. They're gonna be forced to switch into the poison and the rocks and all that jazz. So I feel like that's really good. Protect, just another stalling move, you know, chip damage, turn by turn. Disable and Encore, that's a good wombo combo. Stop your opponent from doing stuff and force them to struggle, you know. And we got Rillaboom. Rillaboom, like you guys saw earlier, is just for the terrain wars. Grassy Glide, high horsepower, U-turn, fake out, Assault Vest, standard Rillaboom. I got the Terra Fire on here, but honestly, Terra Fire is good. Terra Poison's good, you know. And that's this team. I mean, the EVs aren't too important. Just max attack, HP, a little bit of speed, just to beat other Rillaboom for fake out. But yeah, this is like a dream team in a sense. But like I said, I feel like it'll only be good in like open team sheets. So hopefully that team, you guys enjoyed that one. I will be putting, like I said, if you guys join the Discord server, I'll be putting Poke Pastes. You guys can have these two. This is another team that I did here. This is Regulation G. So the idea with this team is Glastier. So Glastier, I feel like, is very underutilized, in my honest opinion. Show you guys the stats a little better. So Glastier, what I like about it specifically is it has some pretty damn good stats. It really does. So right away, 244 HP is what we did, 252 attack, 12, you know, look at it, look at this. Defense, Spadef, attack, it's good. This is a good Pokemon. Now, the one thing I will say is that base 30 speed, it's slower than Calyrex Ice. So that's going to be really good. Just, you know, not that you're going to be doing anything crazy against Calyrex Ice, but if you got a bunch of chilling Nabus, that Heavy Slam is going to do some damage. So we got that. We got Armarouge on this team. Like I said, Wide Guard is always going to be a good move. So we got Wide Guard, Expanding Force, Heat Wave, Energy Ball. I got Terra Grass on this bad boy because Terra Grass is just going to be so damn good against those opponents that like to use Amoonguss. You're not going to be messed up by Spore. The grass, you got Flash Fire. You can't even get touched by the Fire type move. Expanding Force, Heat Wave, Energy Ball is just where you can get the stab damage. Max HP, Max Special Attack with the Quiet Nature. The Quiet Nature is going to ensure that you're as slow as possible. I said max HP. You want to do 228 in HP. Just so you can have some for the defense. Because look at Armarouge. Armarouge has a decent defense stat. Base 100 is not bad. You know, puts the armor in Armarouge. And our restricted is going to be Necrozma Wings. It's a Pokemon I like a lot. It's like Lunala to the max. So, Expanding Force, of course. Expanding Force is going to be a must. So, essentially, you got two nice Expanding Force Pokemon that you can really utilize. We got Trick Room, Heat Wave. So, the reason I did Heat Wave is just because it's another decent spread move. But if you really want to, you can just go Moongeist Beam. Just so we don't get stopped. And what we did here was just max HP, max special attack, Quiet Nature. Prism Armor. Prism Armor is going to be good because you're going to receive 3/4 damage from super effective attacks. So the super effective attacks are effectively hitting you at neutral, you know? Terra Blast Fairy. I just feel like Fairies are really good defensive typing. And we got this. So we got Clefairy. Clefairy Friend Guard. I like Clefairy Friend Guard because look at this. Allies receive 3/4 damage from other Pokemon attacks. So I want everyone to lean in close for a second so I can explain this. I like using Clefairy specifically with Glastier because look at Glastier's stats. Like I said, it's so darn bulky. Pairing that with Clefairy, this thing just it just stomps, you know? So Clefairy has Follow Me, which makes it even more annoying because Glastier is just hitting for free. Because my Clefairy has Eviolite, Defensive Terra, and Poison. Heal Pulse to heal Glastier. Helping Hand to give Glastier more damage. Helping Hand could also be used for these other Pokemon that I have. Heal Pulse. Nightshade. Nightshade is so nice because, look, deals damage equal to the user's level. It's essentially a ghost type seismic toss that doesn't make contact. It's a really good move. Sometimes I like to double into my opponent when they think I'm not going to break their focus sash. Boom, Nightshade. So that's going to be good there. These are the EVs. You know, standard Clefairy set. Indeedee female. So Terra Dark. Terra Dark is on this thing just to where if we needed to, we could just Terra Dark Prankster, you know, stop Prankster. Mental Herb to where if we don't Terra, we don't have to worry about taunt. Follow Me, Trick Room, Helping Hand, Dazzling Gleam, standard. And we got Conkeldurr. So the thing about Conkeldurr is, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I ran the calc, but a Brave Nature Conkeldurr with 0 IVs and speed, it's slower than Calyrex Ice and Trick Room. So this is the secret sauce. This is the secret sauce. I need everyone to lean in close for this one. You give it the Flame Orb Guts boost, right? You gotta like play around to get this thing out safely. It does have Wide Guard. Drain Punch is good. Knockoff is good. But this is the secret sauce, everybody. Terra Steel Hard Press. Hard Press. The more power, the more HP the target has left. The HP is reliant on the target. So if you can hit Calyrex Ice full, you're just hitting it with the strongest steel move in the game. You know? So we're gonna, I'm gonna pull up the damage calculator real quick. So I'm gonna see if we do this calc right. Conkeldurr, Flame Orb, Steel. I'm gonna run the calc, see what we hit Calyrex Ice at. So check it out, everybody. This is the calc. If you're burned, if Conkeldurr is burned and hits Calyrex Ice with a hard press, you just KO 101 to 120%. So it's guaranteed. So essentially that's my Calyrex counter. So this is another team I'm going to be putting. I do have this up somewhere. I didn't make a mention that I have Clear Amulet on the Glass Gear, because essentially that's going to stop us from getting like intimidated, and it's also going to stop Incineroar from cycling out on us. So I really hope you guys like that team there too. So this is the last team I'm going to talk about today before we hop back into our battles. But this is my Calyrex Ice team. Cali Sun Ice team. This is what I love. So let's see. Okay, so this is my Cali Ice team. Cali Sun. So this is what I like about Calyrex. We all know Calyrex is OP. So Clear Amulet, Glacial Lance, High Horsepower, Trick Room, Protect, right? The standard Calyrex set. Now I did max the HP, and I'll put 156 in attack, because we're gonna get the boost, you know? High base 150. So that's what I like about this. But then also look at this. Look at this. We got Tornadus with Leer. Leer lowers the opponent's defense by 1. The great thing about that is Leer is gonna hit with Prankster. So even in Trick Room, set up from Cali Ice, you're going to be able to hit first. And then when your opponent's defenses are dropped, that Glacial Lance is just going to pierce the heavens. So I really like that set. Sunny Day to boost Ogerpon over here. Bleak Wind Storm and Taunt. So I feel like this is like a really nice set. Covert Cloak, just so we can get prankstered. Not prankstered, but you know, the boosted effects and stuff from secondary moves. Ogerpon Fire. This is the Ogerpon Fire set that I used in Orlando. My opponents were really scratching their heads because they were expecting max speed, max attack Ogerpon, but look here. This is a secret set, 204 HP, 76 attack. Because you know, you're going to be boosting anyway if you were to Terra. Mind you, we do have Leer as well. And we also have Sunny Day. Sunny Day is going to be nasty because it's just going to boost his Ivy Cudgel to a new height. Follow me for redirection and Spiky Shield. So this is a really good team. This team, honestly, I feel like is one of the strongest teams I've ever created, honestly. As far as like straightforward brutality. We got Brute Bonnet as well. So Brute Bonnet, honestly, this pair is so good with the Calyrex because we got Spore. This thing is kind of slow. So we got Trick Room Spore. We got Pollen Puff to keep Calyrex alive. Rage Powder to keep it safe. And we got, what's it called? Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is going to be really good because in the sun, I trained it my thing to where it could have a extra attack boost, you know? If I'm not, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happens, yeah. Okay, yep. So the photosynthesis is always good. Rillaboom, Fake Out, Drum Beating. So the Drum Beating is just to make my opponent slower. Say if I didn't use Trick Room. U-Turn, Grassy Glide. I like Drum Beating also because of Leer. Like I said, the Leer, it just makes it so much harder to deal with. And then look, we got Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt's pretty slow. It's not the slowest thing in the world at base 75 speed, but it's pretty slow. So I got Thunderclap on this bad boy, Draco, Thunderbolt, Life Orb, and we got Photosynthesis. So Photosynthesis is going to be activated in the sun, you know? So you guys can see how this team kind of like runs together. I may use this team on stream tonight. If anyone has any Regulation G teams they'd like to test out again. But yeah, I feel like these are like my 3 strongest teams. Eventually, I want to be able to, you know, put out the Zama team on the video eventually. Stuff like that. I'm really trying to leverage my VGC coaching. I've been playing Pokemon competitively for many years. And I know everyone goes to these regionals and wastes a ton of money and stuff, but I just really try to hone in on the game. I've been playing Pokemon for years. I've always followed the meta and, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know. I know I put in the Discord server that I was going to do one-on-one coaching with the first 3 people that reached out to me. I had 1 person reach out so far. So there's technically 2 spots available too. So tomorrow I'll be doing free coaching sessions, bro. So we got 2 spots open. If anyone wants to reach out or anyone knows someone who would want that, and they could reach out to me as well. I've been doing it for a while now, honestly. I think like last week I was at my local and this dude, he was really trying to get into VGC. So he gave me a couple of bucks and I sat with him for about 2.5, 3 hours and I helped him team build really good. So he has a really good Regulation H team and he was actually able to win the local event. So it's just fun, you know, you just gotta like pay attention to meta trends, just stuff like that, you know. And his team was very powerful. Can I get coach? Oh yeah, you reached out, so you're my number 2 spot. You're my number 2 spot, and like I said, we got 1 more spot open as far as like the free coaching goes. So what you're gonna have to do, Mr. Flub, is you're gonna have to reach out to the Discord server. Let me actually put that in chat. Let me put that in chat. Well, I got the free coachings right now for the first 3 people. So far I have 1, 2 because of Mr. Flub. Then I guess I have 1 more free spot open. But yeah, the coaching that I do, it normally is paid coaching. But you know, it's December, so what I'm trying to do this month specifically is just kind of give back, you know? I do coaching in both Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC. And I also do coaching. This is the most passionate coaching. I like doing coaching for Pokemon Unite. So I've been pretty much tag teaming 2 games. But yeah, I'm gonna put the Discord server link. Make sure you verify on the Discord server though. The verification is very important because this security bot that I got, it'll literally like get you out of there. The flub is in. Yeah, all you gotta do, just DM me, just so I don't forget. Just so I don't forget. You know, I just did a whole day of boxing. So by the time I knock out, I'm gonna forget everything in the morning. So just DM me and be like, I'm reaching out to get coached, you know, or I'm here for the free coaching. Say that one. And what I'll do is tomorrow, pretty much I'll be available most of the day tomorrow. So whatever time works for you, I'll be able to like help. I will say, I like doing coaching in the evening. Ooh, okay, the double dip. Yeah, I want to. We're gonna see that soon. We're gonna see that soon. But yeah, man, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, okay. So I was saying like the coaching is always nice because I feel like it honestly gives a person real value because think about it. When you get coached, you skip the trial and error process, you know? Because I've essentially done all the trial and error. So I can give you teams that are a little bit more better. Will it be difficult for you to coach me if you don't know the EVs? I mean, not necessarily. Not necessarily. What I could do, what I normally do is like, if they're building a team, I'll be like, okay, you know, whatever. And I'll just try to give you an EV set that I feel like will be more optimized. Stuff like that. But, you know, if you can send me the paste and showdown and stuff, I mean, that's always easy. And even if you have Pokemon in game and you don't even have no idea what the EVs are or anything, if you guys send me like the stats, I can punch them in the showdown. And then I'm able to figure out what the EVs are myself, you know, to kind of like help you guys out a little better. But yeah, I've been playing Pokemon for about 10 years or 15 years roughly. Like it started with me playing Fire Red. One Christmas morning, my mom bought me a Game Boy Micro. I played Pokemon Fire Red before I could fully even know how to read. And I played the hell out of that game. I got 900 hours on that game. And I've just been playing Pokemon ever since. It's honestly the only game that I play. I mean, if I honestly look here, I mean, I forget where it'll tell you. Let me see. Look, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, 1,500 hours or more. So like, I played that. This is darn near the only game that I play. Like I got other games that I play, but Pokemon Scarlet and Unite, that's my main thing. That's what I'm passionate about. So I know Pokemon. If there's anything Rickstar knows, it's Pokemon, you know? So I'm always gonna be here to help. Like even this Lugia team, I just made this off the scratch. Just because I have experience with a lot of these Pokemon. And you know what's crazy too? I hadn't seen you guys since Regulation H. Like, I mean, it's been 30 days, but I've been cooking with Regulation H teams. So like, I'll show you guys the most impressive team. I do have a video on this team specifically. Well, look at this team. You guys saw how crazy the Zama was. This is the team that I use out of local, and I was pressing my opponents. But look, we got Ice Beam, Fire Blast, Hurricane on the Dragonite. The Dragonite's max special, max speed. I'm really proud of this Regulation H team. Incineroar, you know, everyone knows what Incineroar does. But then we got this Tatsugiri. Muddy Water is a good spread move. Icy Wind, Draco Meteor, Dragon Pulse. We do got a Choice Scarf on the Little Sushi. Golden Go, just for max damage, make it rain, you know, just press your opponent into the corner. But then this is where this team gets so insane. Look at this. The Duck. We got the Duck. Simple Beam, Protect, Icy Wind, Helping Hand. And if you guys know anything about Simple Beam, it's kind of like how the Zamazenta team that I have. Simple Beam, once you use it, the ability, it changes the ability to Simple. A lot of people don't know what the ability Simple does. Simple, whatever move you use, it doubles it. It doubles the stat increase. So we got Simple Beam. So what I like to do is I like to get the Duck out with Psyduck, or Psyduck out with Dondozo. Once Dondozo gets hit by Simple Beam, and Tatsugiri hits the field after Psyduck, instead of Dondozo getting a +2 to every stat, it's getting an unholy +4 to every stat. And we got Clear Amulet as well. And this thing just fucking, it just thumps, you know? It just thumps. Even the order up, +2. So if you do that combo, one order up, you'll be max attack. And you can just wave crash to oblivion. So like even the Zama team that I have, right? Latios has Simple Beam. You Simple Beam, Zama hits Iron Defense. Iron Defense is gonna do a +4. You already got the Dauntless Shield ability, so now you're +5 by turn 2. Body Press is gonna hit like a truck. Latios uses Simple Beam onto Raging Bolt. Calm Mind does +2. Simple Beam, +2. And then we pair it with Stored Power. Stored Power gets +20 for every move. Every stat boost. So, 20. One Calm Mind's gonna bring that to +60. Boom, you're already hitting at like +100 after one of these, after 8. You know what I mean? So it's just a really fun team. But enough of me going on and on and on. I'm ready for the double dip, everybody. Get your chips ready because we're about to battle. So we got 010298 for the battle code. So let's go ahead and lock back into that. Good luck. So it's Stormtrooper here. I'm gonna do my best to kind of like talk my head off and explain what it is that I'm actually trying to do here. Oh, if you're taking pictures of your team, you can just send me like the Poke Paste. Okay, my opponent has good Pokemon. I like the Eternatus, the Veluza, the Tatsu, okay. So I'm gonna try to explain what it is that I'm doing here. So right away, what I want to do, my opponent has some nice Pokemon. And I know, oh man, okay. So yeah, what I want to do here is I think I want to bring Empoleon. Well, let's see. We're going to bring Palkia and Whimsy. We'll have Empoleon in the back with some nice Gallade action. Oh, let's hit it, peoples. Ooh, the shinies, okay. All right, here we go, everybody. The sun is set. So what I want to do here immediately is this. We'll do some nice chip damage. Well, actually, let's see. Let's get rid of that Veluza. And let's taunt that Indeedee. Oh man, okay, how could I forget? Okay, okay. Okay, so that Veluza just got some stats. You know what's crazy? I think Veluza gets expanding force. So we're gonna swap out our Palkia. We want to preserve it. I don't know what Veluza's up to. So we're gonna be safe and we're gonna bring out Empoleon for type resistance alone. So the Tailwind is up. We have speed control. Yeah, that would have took Palkia out, I'm sure. So there's a Dazzling Gleam. A little bit of chip damage. Ooh, no, we proc the Citrus Berry. No. So Empoleon gonna go down to that, okay. Let's see. I guess technically I'll bring Palkia out. So I don't know. I kind of want to go for the Surf, get rid of that Indeedee. I was gonna go for the Surf, but I want Veluza to waste a move. Hopefully Palkia was priority. It's crazy that I'm trying to like play around Evolusia. Oh. Yo, that Pokemon's kind of underrated. I'm gonna have to give that thing a look. It's crazy because in theory that thing gets beat by Sharpedo. So hopefully this is the play. We're gonna Surf into a Wide Guard. I'm hoping Veluza hits me with Psycho Cut to where I can just resist it. Nice, so we got rid of the Veluza. I hope everyone's been having a good time so far. We're gonna be here for a bit longer tonight. Nah, Veluza is really good. I gotta start looking into that. So we do have no Tailwind, okay. Okay, my opponent has a Terra. Let's see what happens here. I should have known. I should have known. Oh no. No. Yo, they need to fix this game's server. Oh, this battle would have been perfect. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hate when that happens. Like right when you get locked in and shit's about to go down, disconnect. God damn. That's crazy. See, I felt the final. I felt the final gambit. That's real good. That's a good play. We could try to do another battle. Yeah, that would have worked. Mr. Flub, can I battle? Yeah, you have a Regulation G team. If you don't have a G team, I also have a Regulation H teams I can use. So just let me know what you want to use. Okay, okay. Yeah, so you're up, Flub. You have a G team. Ooh, snap. Let's land Koraidon. (010298) is the battle code. That way you can get your hat in the ring. Now Veluza was putting in work. You know, it gets expanding force. Oh yeah, no, I understand that. Psycho Cut was a lot. The Aqua Quota would have went insane. Okay, okay. So I gotta lock in on PJ here, Mr. Flub. He has a good team, really good team. Okay. And that's kind of good because Groudon's a really good baseline for, you know, introduction to VGC legendaries and whatnot. Well, let's lock in. We had to get Raging Bee out of there. All right, here comes trouble. Let's see what Groudon's play is. I'm interested in that. Precipice Blades. Not bad. Now, the Cresselia gets hit still because Simple Beam is the ability now, not Levitate. Oh, not the gravity. Now this heat crash is gonna hurt. See, I will say Groudon's pretty threatening to this team here because Sun's up, it has a Fire Terra, and it can also throw Precipice Blades. So I'm really trying to play around that. And that Quashes are good tech too. Yeah, Precipice Blades, man. Raging Bee is gone. Or maybe if the sun was up, wasn't up. That Precipice Blades is tough. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the protect, I felt the protect out, okay. I think Moonlight gives you more HP in the sun. Oh my god, a lot more. Okay, let's see. Now the Groudon's crazy. Realistically speaking, I want that Lilligant out of here. Oh no! No, it's going for the sleep. After you, okay, okay. Man, okay. Okay, so this is kind of good because in team preview, I felt Ogerpon would have been necessary. Just because Ogerpon would do good against Groudon and both Lilligant, and we don't have to worry about Ogerpon falling asleep. So we can go for one of these. And honestly, one of these, let's see. This kind of gives us a big turn to breathe. But no, that Groudon could be something fierce. Because if you're saying you don't know what you're really doing so much, and you're just kind of winging it, you just see how strong Groudon is in general. So imagine you with a little more skill under my wing. You're going to become a monster, man. Good job, Ogerpon. Now, Ogerpon's great. So, right here, and remember, we got the simple ability, so Cresselia's just chilling. So what we're gonna do is this. Notice I left I left Zama at home. I didn't even bring Zama. Okay, so we're gonna try here. Jane, how are you? Okay. Yeah, that's a good GG's. Priscilla was able to hold through. Hey, you did pretty good. For your first bout against me, you did really good. Oh, Jane's here with the smoke. No. Hey, Jane, there's Regulation G tonight. Let's hit it. Bring your restricted. Bring that Miraidon. I want to see it all. $010298 is going to be the battle code. But before we hop into that, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and run this short intermission. I'll be right back. All right, trainers, we are back. Let's go. I'm waiting for you, Jane. I want to see what team you got for me. You know, just for everyone who's new to chat, I will say, you know, Jane's someone that I've been battling for about a couple months. And, you know, they're getting pretty close to knowing all of my strategies, you know? So I'm really gonna have to try hard to mix it up a little, you know? I think you got to do official rules too. You know, I will say, you're asking what legendary should you build with? I'm gonna tell you, Kyrium Ice, Kyrium White, the one that's fused with Reshiram. I want to see you build with that. That's a good Pokemon to build with. Hey, so I'm gonna bring the Lugia team back out, honestly. Hopefully everyone's having a pretty good night. You know, we're definitely back with the streaming and everything. Ooh, what is that? Muck. Muck, what? Okay. I'm intrigued. You know what's crazy? How come when I built this team, everyone brings a poison type? What's going on? What's going on? But regardless, we're about to lock in heavy for this. Jane's in the muck. Let's get it though. I don't even know what my last Pokemon should be. We'll bring Garganasalt. Let's hit it. You got Muck and Grimmsnarl, okay. Ooh, not the minimize, yo. Not the minimize. Anything but the minimize is crazy. Ooh, Registeel's crazy. So there's the mortal spin. So you guys are going to be able to see this team properly. We did poison the Grimmsnarl. This is going to be humongous. Get out of here, Muck. So Miraidon is dragged out. We want Miraidon in the game. I want Miraidon in the game right now. Hey, we're locked in. Glamour knows who's his man. Time for us to stick him. Let's go. Okay, Grimmsnarl's getting swapped out. Interesting, interesting. Thunderous, okay. Ooh, I know what's coming. I know what's coming. Discharge, huh? With the Terra? Terry Electric? Terry, oh man, okay. I know something's just like enigmatic of like Lugia's Lugia's appearance. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Technically speaking, we could do something, but I don't know. I want to kind of save my Terra. Let's Spiky Shield here. Let's get Rillaboom in. Let's get Rillaboom in here. We're gonna get Garganical in here. I'm gonna fake the Miraidon out. Okay, so we did get the Moringa Berry off. Nice. So the fact that we got that Moringa Berry off is insane. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so here we go. I want to get that salt cure out. I just want to start staggering the that Miraidon. We're taking this like Chads. Let's go. Like the way these battles are, the back and forth, like this is true battling, you know? The sludge bomb was nice tech, but we're out of there. Okay, let's see. We're still in this. We're still in this. Valkyrie Spiky Shield sounds pretty good. Parabolic charge. Okay, so that like that angle, it's getting a little predictable. So I'm gonna have to put some counterplay into this. Organical does not care. Wild Bolt Storm is kind of what? Not wild. Let's see. A little bit of seasoning for the Miraidon. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to stay locked in. How are you, Retro? So let's see. I think it's time for a recover. Recover? Let's pop the Terra. Let's pop the Terra, everybody. I think it's time. I think it's time. Pop the Terra, get our bearings back. There we go, Glamora. Let's show them how we play ball. Oh, the Electro Drift, though. Garganical. Okay. The Snarl was good. The Snarl was good. Really had to double into that. A little bit of poison. So the cool thing is we only have to worry about the electric moves anymore. Systematically, we're breaking this team down. Playing a team like what I'm doing, though, like, you gotta really stay focused and sharp on this. Nah. Chiyu's a menace. Definitely not the snack that smells back. That thing is like, it's a menace. The fact that it drops special defense. Earth power is gonna kick. Let's do it, everybody. No, Chiyu's good. Chiyu's good. We could definitely do something crazy with Chiyu. I personally like it a lot. You can do like Choice Scarf and Heat Wave because the sun will be there, so you're gonna be like super strong. So yeah, this is what we want right here. We're in the optimal position. We got Grimmsnarl on the back, poison still too. You know, it's crazy that you just did that, Jane. I think you forget that Stealth Rocks is on the field. So Thundurus is already gone. Those pointed stones are going to dig in deep. Not only that, you gave me a out because I'm just going to whirlwind the muck. When battling, you always got to think, though. You always got to think about what your opponent... Like, if your opponent makes a mistake, find out how you can capitalize, you know? But I can see the benefit of getting Grimmsnarl in here immediately, though. So what I want to do here... We'll whirlwind the Grimmsnarl. And we'll Earth Power the muck. So this Terra Earth Power is going to do some massive damage. And the reason we do this is so we can get Thundurus out of the battle for good. And when Grimmsnarl comes back in, it's just a little additional damage from the Stealth Rocks. Nah, Chiyu shiny form is nuts. All the ruin Pokemon are so like badass in my opinion. Especially Ting Lu. Literally like an evil deer with like a bowl on its head. You can't beat that. And the fact that it's so tanky too. A little additional damage. Protect Lugia. And we'll do another Earth Power on Muck. Hey, take it easy, bro. It was nice to see you pop in. Look at Lugia just asserting its dominance, everybody. Let's go. Nice. We're able to cut through the minimize. Get some ice on the field. Okay, so what we can do here, honestly, is look, we're gonna go for the recover. And we're gonna go for the spiky shield, you know, just to reinforce like what this team's really about. Luigi is just showing how powerful this thing is. And the cool thing is, once Luigi is full health every time, multi-scale just resets. Hey, GG's, Jane. No, it is. As long as you assert Lugia's dominance, it leaves an impression. Well, that definitely was a really good one. No, it was. I hope you learned a lot from that. I'll kick one more. I'll kick one more battle. Okay. Yeah, we can get one in after. You guys are really giving me the gauntlet. It feels good to be back. Sound quality is good. Battle quality is top notch. We got new faces around here. It's a general good day. Oh, let's see how I want to play this strategy. The Miraidon was an issue. There was ways around it. Yeah, like generally you just want to add it to like give more offensive pressure to your team, that's all. Oh, let's lock it. We got our white horse. Ooh, Iron Valiant getting the attack increase could be scary here. I had to lock in though. I think this turn one move set is gonna be really good. Gonna be a crazy turn one, that's for sure. Jane's definitely exuding more offensive power. We'll see what we can do against that. Here goes the Terra Maridon. Terra Fairy, okay. Nothing we can't handle. I'm gonna meet you in the middle. Here we go. Terra Poison. Let's kick it. Okay, wide guard, not bad. Does it follow me? Oh, is it the parabolic charge? Electro drift, okay. There's a heavy slam. Yes, sir. Here we go. Oh, horse already picking up attack boost. There we go. This is exactly how we want to play it. Let's see what Miraidon's play is. There's a parabolic charge, okay. I'm not gonna take a little bit of chip damage from that. And we are gonna lose our Clefairy, which is fine. Yes, sir. Mr. Flub gets it. See, my restricted on this team is Necrozma Dawn. Or Duskwings, rather. That's 2 boosts there. I need to pin this Miraidon. See, essentially, it's just a regular legendary Pokemon, you know? Get this Spadef boost. So we know we're gonna survive some damage. So let's protect. And you guys see the horse kind of cares. We didn't even bring the Crozma out yet. And Trick Room is up. It's about to be GG's soon. We got terrain and speed control currently. I'm curious to see if this kills. Heavy slam. Let's throw some helping hand action into it. A little bit of elbow grease won't hurt. I'm just not sure how heavy Miraidon is, you know? There's a heavy slam. Miraidon's out of there. You may call my Glacier a one-trick pony. That heavy slam was demolishing. Another chilling nay boost. We do go down there though, which is fine because we've done our thing. And now our true restricted comes out. The thing is, I was saving this bad boy for later. You don't have to use it right away. And we're just gonna do it up flashy. Helping hand, expanding force. There we go. Well, Glacier works on this team really well because it has really good offensive and defensive stats. So I reinforce the defensive stats with Clefairy's Friend Guard, you know? So it just kind of makes it hard to remove, you know? Especially if Trick Room gets up. It's hard. GG's, Jane. GG's. Good battles. But yeah, we're gonna do one more battle before we close this evening out. Zero 010298. We'll do one more battle. Let's make this last one a good one. Oh, let's see what team we're gonna use. So far, we've been having good showcases. Yeah, good luck. I'm trying to see if I have something. I'm gonna use a different team. Let's see. All right, this will be the final battle of the evening. Remember, tomorrow, we'll do those coaching sessions. We'll do those coaching sessions tomorrow. So at any point during the day, I'll reach out to one of you throughout the day, and I'll get all 3 done. So don't worry about that. Yeah, we'll see if we can't have you guys leave with 1 or 2 really great teams. Oh, let's hit it. Last battle of the day. All right. So I'm going to showcase why Araquanid is one of my favorite bug type Pokemon out there. Undercharge bug, of course. Final battle of the night. This is going to be great. That's what I was afraid of, that electro shot. Oh, that's humongous. Yo. Oh, we're locked in. We're locked in. Hold up. We're locked in. This was the best case scenario for me right now. Get out of here on Chaladon. Let's go. And that Trick Room is in season. Let's get it. Now Araquanid could do his thing. Here we go. Battle Tycoon Rickstar wants to battle. All right, Araquanid, let's show them the true power. Let's show them how strong you can really be. This is gonna hurt. Liquidation, let's get it. Good job, Araquanid. Whew, we just gotta survive the paralysis. Okay, so let's see. Come on, liquidation, baby. Let's get it. Boom, let's go. Our Araquanid goes down, but think about how much value it's given us. Okay. See, I'm pretty much keeping Terrapago safe and sound for now. So we're doing well right now. Heal up Mimikyu a bit, you know? Finish off Kyogre. Not bad on Chaladon, okay. Okay, here comes the Terra. This is what we've been waiting for. Ooh, not that much damage. Okay, so we got our child down to sleep. Get a little bit out of regenerator. Okay, Ogre Pond coming in. Not very effective. Let's go. The citrus berry. It always comes in clutch. Spiky shield, okay. Mimikyu just shrugs it off. Let's go. Alright, Amoongus, what can you do? Palooza's almost gone. See, my play there was I was trying to get a little bit more health from regenerator. Good job, Mimikyu. Doing your thing, buddy. Let's go. Come on, Mimikyu. Mimikyu, you did so much. Mimikyu's gonna deserve the longest rest after this. Good job, my friend. Good job. You stay nice asleep, Archalodon. And this is a standoff for real. Each one of us protecting our king. Let's make our move, Terapagos. Earth power. Hugs, how are you? How are you? VGC Regulation G is what we're about. You just got in at the tail end of the stream. This has been the last battle of the night, the most exciting battle so far. Feel free to join the Discord server on the channel. I'm going to be doing coaching sessions tomorrow. I think I have one more slot open, if I'm not mistaken. One more free slot. So yeah, feel free to jump in there and, you know, check me out. So let's do this, everybody. And, you know, the way I'm battling, I'm like being a sweat about it right now, you know? Okay, I'm trying to show you guys this is what VGC is. This is how you win, you know? Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'm finally back. I hadn't streamed for like 30 days, but I'm finally back tonight. And the cool thing is, we are able to get Terapagos' resets up so much. So the burn finally took down the fish. I will say that Veluza's put in some work for you tonight. You can't crack this turtle shell. Let's get it. And that was a crit. That's insanity. Teratar Starstorm. Let's go. GG's, my friend. G freaking G's, man. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, that's a badass photo you got there. I just saw your profile thing. She. But yeah, no. I got some really good restricted teams that I'm ready to pull out. And we're going to go from there. I meant, you know, what do we use tonight? Let's review tonight. We used Lugia. We used Zama. We used freaking Glastier. You know what I'm saying? Glastier. No Calyrex, Glastier. Necrozma. Like, you know, good stuff. Good stuff. Now, I think this regulation, we're going to be locked in. I'm trying to make you guys the strongest trainers, you know? And then we go from there. But everyone, I will say, thank you very much for being here tonight. Like I said, I hadn't been on here for a while, and the fact that I had everyone here, you guys were consistently staying, you guys were locked in with me. You know, we got these crazy battles going all in one day. I don't know. It just feels great, you know? I know I was doing a series too before the microphone went out and everything. I think I was streaming Sea Glass Emerald. That's something you guys want to see me do again, like streaming like a ROM. You know, let me know. And I'll end up putting that on my radar. But yeah, Regulation H VGC, you know. I hope you guys have a good night. Make sure you get some rest, enjoy your time, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield tomorrow. Take it easy.